Cup, Richarlison, that one springs to mind, but Abubakar, he just stays on side. It looked like it was very, very tight, but after VAR, I mean, initially, looks like the strike is not going to be there for him because the challenge comes in, but look at the celebrations. What a deft touch that is, over the top of the goalkeeper. Milinkovic-Savic gives him absolutely no chance. We're all waiting for the ball to loop down. Is it going to go under the crossbar? Well, it certainly does. Well, we've got game on now.
Cameroon 2, Serbia 3. And Serbia are coming forward. We've still got 26 minutes left of this, plus added on time. What a start to the World Cup day we have had. Another 3 to come. And if there's anything as exciting as this one, well, you're in for a bumper day. Ball whipped in, headed away by Cameroon, and all of a sudden they've got something to hang on to. It was one ball over the top, but the finish from Vincent Abubakar was absolute quality.
That's what you want to see at the World Cup. Quality, bits of quality like that. Abubakar coming off the bench, he's definitely made a change, no doubt about that. And now that goal's gone in, they've got something to chase down Cameroon. You can see the energy levels, they've perked up a little bit.
And here comes Serbia looking to re-establish a 2-goal cushion. They're still committing bodies forward, and Cameroon fancy this now. And again they've got in, again they're in. It's Abubakar, he's going to square it, big chance! Choupo-Moting! 3-3! Cameroon have got 2 goals in 2 minutes! It's Cameroon 3, Serbia 3!
Oh, this is just absolutely unbelievable. Abubakar involved yet again over on this right hand side, beats the offside trap, shows his pace to get into the 18-yard box. And Choupo-Moting not really done a lot in the game. He's not going to get a simpler finish than that. Equalising goal, absolutely massive from Cameroon. I did not see this coming, but this is World Cup football for you. It's just incredible.
Wow. Again, it's just a long ball forward. Abubakar. Oh, again, it's the player on the right hand side of the Serbian defence that's played him on. Really unselfish here, Mickey. He's driving towards goal. He squares it. He knows Choupo-Moting is there, and Choupo-Moting just taps it in from 8 yards out. Clinical finish. 3-3.
What a change! What a change in confidence from this Cameroon side. You get 1 goal, and you search for the equalising goal. Abubakar being absolutely fantastic over on this right hand side, and it's a great ball into Choupo-Moting. All he has to do is just stay concentrated, slot that ball into the back of the net. Listen to the atmosphere in the stadium now. This is unbelievable.
Absolutely sensational. Well, we were wondering Serbia by how many, and now it's Serbia if at all. 3-3, 2 goals inside 2 minutes, and we've had a change here for both sides. Basagong, who was booked in the first half, he's come on for Toko Ekambi, and Honduras come on for Koundé. So a double substitution for Cameroon, and all of a sudden Rigobert Song on his side. Well, they've got something to hang on to.
Oh, absolutely. There's so much confidence now running through the veins of these Cameroon players. That's what goals do for you. Mark, you could sense goals in this game because of how scrappy it was, but now the game is so open. There's going to be opportunities. You've just got to be there, show the confidence to take the risks. And if you take risks, you know that those chances are going to come. What a game we've got. Unbelievable.
Nobody saw it coming. And you have to say, the introduction of Vincent Abubakar has turned this game around. First the finish, and then the assist. It's such a team player, the assist. He put it on a plate, didn't he?
Yeah, it's brilliant. I mean, wonderful play initially to break the back line of Serbia, but when you get into those positions, it's all about, do I play this ball across the box for one of my teammates, or shall I be selfish? Well, he wasn't on this occasion. He's got his brilliant goal, the little dink over the top, but then to play in his centre-forward teammate, absolutely superb.
Here's Fai, cross from the right-hand side, and the keeper comes and collects. 22 minutes remaining. Dragan Stojkovic, who looked quite relaxed earlier on, he looks very, very angry. Rigobert Song looks cool. He's got his country's blazer on. He's got the baseball cap on. And his team, well, they might have looked laid back at half-time, but they've come out having gone 3-1 down, and they have found 2 goals inside 2.5 minutes that have put this game right back in the melting pot. What a start to the day. 3-3. And now Serbia just looking a little bit more hesitant with the ball at their feet.
Mark, if you think about it, I mean, we don't think the goals are finished in this game, but if it does, it doesn't really help either side.
Well, the ball whipped in here, it comes off the head of Nkulu, and it's going to land just over the crossbar. It's going to be a corner for Serbia, who will be shell-shocked, I think, having conceded those 2 quick goals. But it was the same defender, wasn't it, who played them onside for both, and that was a real error.
Yeah. And the more that this game goes on now, you can sense the players have just got to stay switched on. Serbia now with a corner. These Cameroon defenders, pick up your man, do your job. You get the chance to break forward with pace.
Well, here is the corner, going to be whipped in. Tadic delivers it to the far post. There's a host of white shirts waiting to head it. Keeper comes, and in the end, Choupo-Moting took it away from his own goalkeeper, dribbles his way out, runs past his manager, plays it up the touchline, and Serbia have it back on the halfway line. 3-3. If you've just joined us, where have you been? 20 minutes left. Serbia were behind, then in front by 3-1, and now pegged back level at 3-3.
And they've just got to compose themselves a little bit, Serbia. Shell-shocked. I don't think anybody's seen those 2 goals from Cameroon in his second half. Talked about the body language, but you just wait for that one opportunity, and it has to come down to that man. Takes one on the chin for his team.
Did. Right on the chin. Oh, the Serbians couldn't believe it. They thought their hero was going to take them to a World Cup win. He might yet do, but he didn't on that occasion. There's a ball down the other end, and Milinkovic-Savic, the keeper, is out. As Kostic has finally made ways. 10.2 kilometres he's covered this afternoon. And it's Juricic that comes on.
I felt tired watching him, Mark, today. I really have. Kostic over on that left-hand side. It's been absolutely outstanding. It really has. Deserves his rest.
The only good thing, if you'd have been playing, Mickey, you'd have been on the other side. You wouldn't have had to chase him. Here the ball played forward by Serbia. It's kept in on the byline, and Cameroon just need to be tidy here. They don't want to get caught on the edge of their own area. They have been caught, but, well, the referee has given a free kick here, and I think Fai's got a little bit fortunate there. He was a little bit hesitant, and he's given the free kick against Dusan Tadic, and we've had 2 of the minimum 6 added on. It's still Cameroon 3, Serbia 3.
Yeah, just look at Rigobert's song, urging his players on to that final whistle, hoping that his side can create one more opportunity. I mean, I have to say, both sets of players, albeit there's been mistakes in the game, they've given absolutely everything. They've worked their socks off.
It's not been the best game in terms of quality, because there have been moments, like you said, the players have made, but the mistakes have added to the excitement. It's been such an exciting game as the ball is thumped downfield here, and it's chased over on the far side by the substitute, who's done well to keep it in there, and Kudu, and then he's brought down. That was a strong challenge there. This is going to be a free kick and a yellow card. It's Nikola Milenkovic, and I don't think he can have too many complaints about that. That was a strong challenge, but more crucially, it's a free kick in a dangerous position down the left-hand side of the penalty area.
Yeah, you don't make mistakes there. Milenkovic has got to stay on his feet. Kudu does really well. He shields the ball, shows his quality. No doubt it's a foul, but late on in the game, as we saw in the first half, they've got great quality, Cameroon, from set pieces, and this is a brilliant opportunity for them. 2 players stood over the ball. You can see 4, 5 Cameroon players waiting in that 18-yard box, just hoping that the quality is there, and this will be absolutely massive if they can get that 4th goal. What a turnaround that could be.
Well, it's Kudu and Basagog that have stood over it. It's on the left-hand side. The referee's laying the law down here. We've not had really any pushing and pulling from corners. Cameroon scored from a corner earlier on. They are praying for a winner. Those in the red, yellow and green of Cameroon. 2 minutes of the minimum 6 to go. In comes the free kick now. It's drilled in towards goal, and it's into the arms of the keeper, Milinkovic-Savic. Not sure what to make of that one.
Well, I mean, whether he's gone for a shot or a cross, he's got the pace on it. It looks like the shot was on, but it's such a tight angle. Milinkovic-Savic has just stood right in the perfect position. Just takes that one around his mid-drift. I think you've got to put a little bit of pressure on. I think you've got to try and play that one in towards your players. As I mentioned, there was 5 Cameroon players in the 18-yard box waiting for the service. Last thing you want is your wide player taking that strike on.
Well, here is Serbia 25 yards out from goal. They're going to have a shot, and this time it's Grujic whose shot is straight at Devis Ipase. Well, both sides are chancing their arm. We've got just over a minute of the minimum 6 added on. You're live on TalkSport 2. Mark Wilson with Mickey Gray. Cameroon 3, Serbia 3. Will there be a late winner? It's been a great game, great entertainment. Serbia going forward. Basagog is chasing back, and he will get the ball back just inside his own half. And Cameroon now come forward again. Oh, that was looks a strong tackle. That will be a foul. Tadic brought down Basagog, and it's a free kick here on the halfway line.
We might talk about opportunities in the game. 15, I think it is now, for Serbia after that last strike. 12 from Cameroon. 7 of those hitting the target. So it just shows when they do get into that final third, they are clinical. They've had some real chances in this game.
Ball played forward by Cameroon, bounces away. Referee will have a look at his watch. There's about 15 seconds of the minimum 6 to be played. One more crossing blocked. Can Kudu keep it in down that side? He's trying to win himself a corner. His touch though is good, allows him to keep the ball in. Now or never maybe for Cameroon. They whip the ball in. It flicks off a Serbian head, and it'll go all the way through to the goalkeeper. Vanja Milinkovic-Savic, who urges his team forward. We're in added on time, but there will be no more. The players of both teams fall to the floor. Rigobert Song exchanges a hug with his backroom staff. His team looked down and out at 3-1, but they pulled it back to 3-3. A spirited comeback, as you'll see at the World Cup, aided by some top quality finishing. But it's honours even. Cameroon will face Brazil, maybe needing a miracle to get through. Serbia will hope that Switzerland lose this afternoon and keep their qualification hopes alive. It ends here, Cameroon 3, Serbia 3. What a game, Mickey Gray.
Absolutely fantastic. What a way to start the day. Seen so many mistakes in the game, but the energy levels of both sides, I have to say, was there for everybody to see. Absolutely fantastic, and we saw some unreal goals. We had to wait till players came off the bench to see that. But Abubakar with a definite little dink over the top is certainly a goal that we're going to be talking about for a long time, many years to come. A Roger Miller moment, if you like, from a Cameroon player. It was a brilliant finish, but that team goal from Serbia, when Mitrovic stuck the ball in the back of the net, I thought was an outstanding team goal. Brilliant play, intricate football around the edge of the 18-yard box. And I don't think you could really call a winner in this game. It looked like Serbia were just going to run away with it as you come out in the second half, but Cameroon dug deep. And boy, I have to say, those two goals that they got in the second half, absolutely brilliant.
Well, the tale of the tape, Cameroon in front after Mitrovic hit the post inside 10 minutes. A curling left foot shot bounced back off the frame of the goal. But then after Serbia gave away an unnecessary free kick, it was whipped in, flicked on at the near post by Nkulu. And there was his centre-half partner, Jean-Charles Castelletto, to tuck him from a yard out to put Cameroon in front. His first goal for his country. But in first half added on time, 2 goals for Serbia. The first, Pavlovic with a header after a wonderful Tadic free kick found him unmarked. He cushioned the header into the corner. That was 1-1. And just 2 minutes later, Sergej Milinkovic-Savic curled one in from the edge of the box. The keeper maybe could have done better, but Serbia went in 2-1 up at the break. And when they made it 3-1, when Mitrovic tucked in after a wonderful team move involving Kostic, Milinkovic-Savic and Zivkovic, at 3-1, it was a question of how many Serbia were going to win by. But they brought on their leading scorer in this group of players at the World Cup, Vincent Abubakar, and he produced the most outrageous finish to narrow it to 3-2 with the deftest of lobs over the keeper from the edge of the penalty area. That made it 3-2, but 2 minutes later, Cameroon were level. This time Abubakar, the deliverer of the cross that Choupo-Moting tucked in from close range to make it 3-3. And whilst both sides went on to try and win it, it has ended even. Mickey Gray, can I ask you, who would be your man of the match in this one?
Well, it's so difficult, isn't it? But I think a player that I mentioned most in the game has to be Filip Kostic, the left-hand side for Serbia. I thought his energy levels were just completely top class. He worked his socks off. He showed some great quality down that left-hand side, albeit he wasn't one of the goal scorers for Serbia today, but I thought his performance merited a man of the match.
Cheers for that one, Mickey. Don't forget, this is just the warm-up. We've got another 3 games live on the TalkSport Network this afternoon. 1 o'clock, South Korea take on Ghana in Group H. Then the other 2 in this group, Group G, Brazil take on Switzerland at 4. And we round off the day, Portugal against Uruguay, the final game of today's fourfold. Don't forget the FA Cup third round draw as well tonight on TalkSport 2. If you've got the app, you can swipe left and right. You can hear the live football. You can hear who your team might be getting in the third round of the FA Cup. So much to look forward to. What a start to the day it's been. Mickey, thank you for your company. We'll speak again soon. It's been a day of firsts in the World Cup. The first time Cameroon have scored 3. The first time Serbia have scored 3. The first time Cameroon have avoided defeat in 9 games at the World Cup. It's a point apiece. Will it be enough down the road? Well, we'll find out on match day 3. But it's been an absolute cracker at the Al Janoub Stadium. Thank you for your company this afternoon. It's ended. Cameroon 3, Serbia 3. Cameroon who are going to whip the ball in, flicked on, and it's a chance, and it's turned in at the far post. split left and right. Ball floated towards a penalty spot. Free header and buried into the back of the net. Strahinja Pavlovic with the header. Here's Zivkovic, gets it away. Chance for the shot. It's 2-1. Sergei Milinkovic-Savic. Lovely pass here. Big chance for 3-1. Square to Mitrovic, who rolls it in. He's got it over the keeper. Bounces and goes into the net, but the offside flag went up. I think this goal's going to be given. It is given. Aboubakar's got a goal back out of absolutely nothing. Cameroon fancy this now, and again they've got in. Again they're in. It's Aboubacar. He's going to square it. Big chance. Jumper Boateng. 3-3. Cameroon have got 2 goals in 2 minutes.
Game Day live on TalkSport 2, presented by EE Full Fibre Broadband, powered by BT.
With the biggest range of cars to buy entirely online, it's no wonder everyone's cinching it. Talk us through it, Deck.
Yeah, I knew we were on track to bring it home, but for free? Didn't see that coming.
Luke.
Yeah, coming away with a 14-day money-back guarantee. Unbelievable.
Anything to add, Steve?
At the end of the day, the lads really cinched it. Perfect delivery with no unexpected charges. I'm ecstatic.
With so many great reasons to buy, the nation aren't just nailing it, they're cinching it. Comparison against equivalent retailers. Visit cinch.co.uk/range claim. Mileage and delivery restrictions and terms apply.
Being a Sparky is great. I like solving problems and doing something different every day. But there's more to life than work, you know? I wanted to get out and do more on the weekend. That's why I moved to Western Australia. To spend some time on my new boat and build a life for myself. Search Build a Life in WA to learn more about a life in Western Australia. Authorised by the Government of Western Australia, Perth.
You can choose what time you turn up to Trafalgar Square. You can even choose how close you are to the big screen. But you can't choose the gloriously unpredictable British weather. There goes the screen, your toupee, and any chance of watching England win. Enjoy 100% of the game at home with a Rustler's burger made with 100% British and Irish beef. Give yourself the chance to win the ultimate football party by bringing it home with Rustler's.
I love Christmas carols and power tools. Listen to this. On the first day of Christmas, Ryobi gave to me a whole new starter kit and a power tool for free. Buy any Ryobi One Plus Christmas starter kit costing over $109.99, like a combi drill, torch, 2 2-amp-hour batteries and charger, and get another power tool totally free. Buy online at ryobitools.co.uk/Christmas or sledge into a participating retailer today. Terms and conditions apply. Ho, ho, ho!
Right, kids, I need to stop at the BP. No messing about, let's get in and out.
Mum, can I have some Wotsits? And Cadbury Snowballs?
You know, if you buy those, you get 10p off every litre of fuel.
Oh, treats all round then.
Yeah!
Pick any 2 items like assorted snacks or Wild Bean Cafe hot drinks at your local BP for 10p off every litre of fuel. BP, here for all of life's journeys. T's and C's apply, subject to availability, selected stores only. For more details, see bp.co.uk/latest offers.
A Lamona oven and gas hob for just £99. It's another reason why Howdens is bang on the money.
Hang on, are you sure that's the price?
Yeah, script says oven and hob for £99.
Wow, that really is bang on the money.
And all Lamona appliances come with a 3-year guarantee. Plus, with everything supplied locally from stock, you'll get it fast too. So get to your local Howdens. Hurry, stocks are limited. Trade customers only. Price excludes VAT at 20%.
TalkSport 2. Traffic and travel.
The A1M in North Yorkshire is closed southbound at junction 56 at Barton for emergency repairs. Diversions are often back on by the slip roads with queues from junction 57 at Darlington. In Lincolnshire, the A16 is closed north of Boston after an accident. On the M25 in Kent, there are long anti-clockwise delays towards the Dartford tunnels where a lorry broke down earlier. The queues back beyond junction 3 for the M20. And on the M2 in Kent, the eastbound exit slip roads closed at junction 6 at Faversham for emergency repairs. That's the latest. I'm Russell Holding.
With flexibility on repayments, rewards on everyday spend, and help moving your credit debt to one card with a balance transfer, Barclaycard is here to help you manage life's costs. It could be more ordinary costs, like buying some new jeans, or not so ordinary costs, like repairing Nan's dentures after she broke them on a hard-boiled sweet from 1958. Find out how Barclaycard can help you keep control of life's costs at barclaycard.co.uk. 22.9% APR representative variable subject to application, financial circumstances and borrowing history. T's and C's apply.
Women's Football Weekly with Faye Carruthers on the station that's raising the game for women's football. TalkSport 2.
She kills it, and that is an outstanding goal.
Hands-on with big-name interviews and analysis with all the latest news in the women's game.
It was a very tight game, but I think they deserved the win in the end.
Exclusive interviews and instant fan reaction throughout the entire season.
The goals were good, and then it all just kind of fell apart towards the end.
With Faye Carruthers and leading guests from the world of women's football.
Former Tottenham Hotspur women captain Jenna Scalacci. How you doing, Jenna?
I'm good, thank you. Good to be back.
Women's Football Weekly, tonight from 7 on TalkSport 2, the home for women's football.
This is TalkSport 2.
And he scores!
Up front with Gary Lineker on TalkSport.
Absolutely brilliant!
Welcome to Upfront with Gary Lineker and me, Sam Matterface. This is the show that takes you into the world of the number 9 as we find out what it takes to be a top-flight striker. We'll discuss their career-defining goals, their ideal strike partner, and whether it's all just about being in the right place at the right time.
We're appealing for offside. The Germans, and they're in trouble. Alcantara couldn't do it. Lineker probably could. And England have equalised. It's Gary Lineker.
You're listening to Upfront with Gary Lineker. England's record goal scorer at World Cup finals, including the first hat-trick I can remember. 281 goals in 567 appearances across 5 clubs in 3 countries. FA Cup winner, 3-time top scorer in the First Division. Cup Winners' Cup winner, Ballon d'Or runner-up. World Cup Golden Boot winner and latterly purveyor of fine crisp shirts and a TV frontman. It can only be Gary Lineker. Hello, how are you?
I'm all right, Sam. Fine, thank you very much. Yes.
Can I start by talking to you about shirt numbers? Because a lot of the strikers that I've been talking to have been number 9s. Now, you wore 10 for England, didn't you? 10 at Spurs, 8 at Barcelona. I think 8 at Leicester majority of the time. But I think the first goal that you scored against Watford came wearing the number 9. Were you ever sort of precious about jersey numbers?
My first goal was actually at Notts County. I think I was number 7 back then because my first 30-odd games for Leicester were played on the right wing. I think they saw something in me but stuck me in a position that I'd never played in my life before. And also that kind of stuffed up my goal scoring ratio for a while. Same thing happened at Barcelona latterly. I was quite superstitious as a player, and when it came to numbers, once I established myself as a kind of proven goal scorer, I wore number 8. I didn't like number 9. I did wear it occasionally, but I didn't mind 8 or 10. I don't know why. I don't know logic behind it. I probably had a couple of bad games in a number 9 shirt at some point and didn't want to wear it again.